B2B market research is different than consumer research. You've got to approach it differently, but you certainly want to try to figure out the same things. One of the biggest things that you want to get at is really understanding the decision process. Anybody that deploys a study to the field wants to understand the key buyer drivers. What are the decision points that make them select your product over someone else's? The way to do that is a bit different than the consumer side, but it's certainly the end game is all the same. The decision-making process for B2B is not unlike that of a consumer. Buyers are often evaluating different product resources, usually triggered by a need state that is either determined by their boss or the organization itself. They're going to go through a finite set, maybe an infinite at first, and maybe a more finite set of contenders to supply that particular product. And what you want to do on that decision process is understand every step of the way, from them looking at this list of people or particular product options, all the way through the pros and cons, through any kind of testing and evaluation they might do. And then while the purchase is critically important to understand what the key drivers were for that, it's really post-purchase that'll help you understand if they're going to come back and buy again. Oftentimes, corporations and brands come to us to do B2B positioning research. They want to understand what is it that's unique about their products and services, and what are going to be the key drivers, attributes, etc., that really connect with B2B buyers. The other thing to really understand is that it is a different decision-making process. On the consumer side, it's often a person making a sole decision for themselves, or they have a partner, or kids involved maybe in a big family decision. In a corporation, you've got C-level influences, you've got board of directors, you've got direct bosses, co-workers, other departments in the company, that you have to understand their influences on how a product is bought, purchased, and used within corporations. So what we do is we've got online qual techniques and processes that help tease out all these key differentiators to help make sure that whatever message you take to the marketplace is maximized and has the best chance of success for selling those goods, products, and services to the B2B buyer. Online qual is a great tool to understand your competitive position in the marketplace. When we do B2B studies to try to understand where you fit versus competition, we're able to understand what are the strengths and weaknesses of yourself, but also those of your key competitive set, so that you can understand exactly where, again, you fit in the marketplace. Once you understand those key strengths and weaknesses versus competition, you can then develop more incisive strategies that will put you in a better position in the marketplace. Customers are a great way to fuel innovation. They're a ready, set group of people that use your product, know your product, and tell you how to evolve it. Online qual is uniquely situated to be able to tease out those ideas, innovate, iterate, and create new ideas, approaches, and products for the marketplace. For instance, a lot of times the way the process works for innovating with B2B buyers and/or prospects is to have them do product development exercises in isolation, so they do it one-on-one. Those ideas are then served up into a social forum where the rest of the respondents, B2B buyers themselves or prospects, are able to actually evaluate and look at the other ideas that the other respondents actually created. From there, they then can like, comment, and iterate. That will lead to a more refined set of better ideas that then can be taken out for further testing, and then hopefully into the product development cycle and to the marketplace. Bottom line, your customers are an excellent resource for developing new product ideas. One of the biggest challenges with any research you might do with B2B buyers is their time. If you're doing face-to-face, a lot of them can't make the actual interview or the focus group. It becomes a big issue with recruiting, and it's inefficient as use of time and resources. Online qual helps overcome these obstacles by respecting respondents' time. We set things up in a way that it's convenient for them. They do the activities over a set period of time, but again, at their convenience, when they're focused, engaged, ready to do it, and fresh. In conclusion, understanding your customers will drive sales, and online qual is uniquely suited to get those insights to help you deliver the bottom line.